Barcelona gets me more excited about like what I can do in college, more specifically like study abroad. It gets me excited to be like, maybe I can do this. Maybe I would find enjoyment in doing it. Maybe it'll be worth my while to invest my time into doing an abroad program.
One memorable experience that I've had living in Tokyo and how it has affected me, the hospitality in Japan. A lot of the people in this culture are very hospitable. They'll go out of their way and care more for other people than they do themselves.
What impacted me the most was visiting Camp Nou, and every Sunday I would be watching in that same place Barcelona play, and my dream was always visiting there.
So I met a lot of new people from different states, and that just made me realize that like I have many more opportunities, and since this is just a start, it makes it easier for me as a shy person to like communicate, and it made my communicating skills way better.
So when I first came to Tokyo, the major I chose was photography. There obviously were different majors such as fashion design or economics or even Japanese literature. However, I chose photography because the major I want to major in the future is marine biology. The reason I chose this was because growing up I used to watch marine biologists and documentaries based on marine life. So I thought, why not take a photography class to learn how to work a camera just in case I want to take pictures within the ocean or just ocean life in general when I do become a marine biologist.
Like everything I've learned in my art and architecture class, I kind of could see it, and like it kind of came together in this beautiful moment at the La Sagrada Familia, where I could see how his organic architecture and his use of string and water really perfectly encapsulated Gaudi's work.
Living in Barcelona, I have learned that there's a whole other culture out there that I can explore, and especially in academics, I can learn so much here that really helps me in like what I want to study. So I feel like it's a great thing that we've been out here.
Trying to understand Japanese. With Japanese, I can use context clues and I do know some of it, but other times it kind of is hard to grasp what other people are saying. So the way that I do overcome that is I do study more common words in Japanese.
So one way that living in Tokyo has changed my perspective on my field of study. My field of study at the time is fashion. There is deeply rooted within Japanese culture to dress certain ways. A lot of the people here, I would say, are more willing to be expressive about how they dress.
Traveling to Barcelona really made me like realize that, oh, this is something that I really want in the future.
Yesterday when we went to Tosa del Mar, we went to a beach town and it was so beautiful. We spent the whole day on the beach, eating, talking, dancing.
But me learning Japanese has helped me understand that I do like trying new things and challenging myself.
I faced a significant cultural difference in Tokyo was when I realized the recycling is different. There's 3 different recycling. There's PET bottles, there's glass bottles, and there's burnables.
Because I have social anxiety, I had to overcome that and not only step out of my comfort zone, but I had to communicate in a way which they understood. So we learned how to ask to take a picture in Japanese, which would be Shinsho o totemo ii desu ka? That's, may I take a picture of you?
And it was a wonderful experience. I got a little emotional. I started crying. Ever since I was like 5 years old, I always wanted to visit to Camp Nou. But yeah, it was a beautiful experience. Overall, Barcelona was a beautiful experience.